Local Paralympian Amy Purdy wins silver for adaptive boardercross in South Korea. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. First, we've got finalists for the debut Tri-County Battle of the Bands in Breckenridge later this month. On the set list are local bands Hollywood Farmers, Split Window, Yeah Nah, and Hobo Village. Online voting wrapped up this past weekend with votes for more than a dozen bands from Summit, Eagle, and Park counties. Tune in next week for our interviews with the 4 finalists before Battle of the Bands comes to Riverwalk Center on March 24th. Tickets are on sale now through breckcreate.org. Amy Purdy can now add a silver medal to her collection. The Copper Mountain Local and Dancing with the Stars finalist took second in adaptive boardercross at the Paralympics on Monday, winning the silver behind fellow American Brenna Huckabee, who won gold. 4 other American snowboarders made the podium yesterday, including gold for Mike Schultz in men's boardercross for single-leg amputees. Noah Elliott took third there in that race, while Mike Miner won bronze for upper limb amputees, and Keith Gable won silver for double-leg amputees. The men race again in adaptive bank slalom on Thursday, and the women race on Friday. 8 inbounds and backcountry travelers have died in avalanches across the West Coast this month, and another 3 have suffocated to death in tree wells. Mountain Town News reports that 2 people died on the same day at Mount Bachelor in Oregon after riding into tree wells, and a 3rd died at Whitefish Resort in Montana. All deaths happened inbounds. One skier at Bachelor was buried under 6 feet of snow, even though his friends and other rescuers started digging immediately. 2/3 of all snow suffocation deaths are in tree wells. An average of 4 people die every season that way. Victims usually fall into the wells head first and become buried when snow falls from overhanging branches. If you are touring the backcountry today, avalanche danger in Summit and Eagle counties is low at all elevations. Your problem is persistent slab on east and northeast aspects near and above tree line. Forecasters say conditions are generally safe, but any slide you trigger could be very large and deadly. Use caution on extreme and rocky terrain and near weakening cornices. In ski racing news, World Cup season is nearly finished, and Michaela Schifrin has locked up her 2nd consecutive overall title. She won slalom and placed 3rd for giant slalom in Germany over the weekend. That makes 17 podiums and 11 victories for the season. In sports, the Avalanche play the Wild tonight. Game time is 6 p.m. The Nuggets play the Lakers. That one starts at 8:30. In local sports, brought to you by Dillon Ridge Liquors, Summit High Baseball plays Middle Park in Granby this afternoon, and girls soccer plays Battle Mountain in Edwards. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.